This is the Iron Trader. It is Thursday morning, so as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Now, the EIA report will be out on natural gas today at 10:30, and for crude oil today at 11 a.m. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil daily, weekly charts. Let me bigger up a little bit here, see what we got. All right, now, yesterday we had a nice bottoming candle. Okay, the low on that was 70.50. Now, you notice that I pointed out, always go to the left of the chart, this candle right here, 70.47. See that? That was your support level here. That was very, very nice. Okay, so that's your double bottom, and you can see it ran right on up here, and now we have a little bit higher high going on there today. Now, again, if this basically a 70.47 is lost, then we just go to the next candle here. You're looking at 70.13 and then 70.06. That was the other double bottom here on these candles that I pointed out. And look at the nice run it had all the way on up. Now, if that is lost, when we come to this candle right here, you're looking at 69.28. That is going to be your big retest here, just like it has on the price channel, which you can see these price channels here are now leveling off here, and you have yourself a trading range. If that is lost here, we just come to the left of the charts here. You have 69.11. We have 68.80, 68.22. This is your big retest candle here at 67.71. But again, this would have to be lost. This double bottom situation have to be lost. This candle have to be lost, and then we could head down there. Now we have to see here on the upside. Now, the key levels here are going to be, realistically, is these two levels. Now, you're sitting at 72.77. Real-time price right now, you're sitting at 72.53. So you're right between that 21-day and this key 72.17. So these two here are what we need to watch, just like we did through all these weeks here. I mean, all these days, I should say. So those are very, very key. On the upside here, this 50-day, you can see how this 50-day, every day the price is lower. So you're looking at 73.87. Very, very critical on a closing basis. Now, as this 50-day comes down, these here, the 21 and 8-day are going sideways. Something's going to give here. This is either going to pop up or it's going to smash the price on down. If you can get above that, then we know where we're going to go. We're going to be looking at the top of this candle here at 75.25, and then we have 76.18. That is going to be your next key level here. We have 76.76, and then we come over here on your weekly chart here. We have 77.44, and then we have 77 here, 81 on your 200-day. But realistically, I like to point out there, if it breaks on out exactly where it's going to go, same way with the downside here, where it's going to go. But right now, this is just basically sideways action. Really good scalping, though. I mean, even if you can get, a point or 2 points a day here, you can make yourself a really good living here per day. If you start like on a Monday and then, all the way there through Friday. So this is actually very good scalping. Now, here on the weekly chart here, this is what I always point out here, this 8 SMA here. That's 72.73. Very, very crucial level here. Now you can see your 50-day is coming down. It's getting very, very close to that. But as that 8-day comes down, that 200-day goes up. Something's going to give the same way with this 50-day coming down and that 21 and 8-day going across. Something's going to give. But this is what you really need to close above here, the 72.73 level. And then key support here is going to be this 200-day at 71.31 here. You can see how many times that even like so far this week it broke below here, but it just doesn't want to stay. That's why you always want to watch that 200-day on the weekly. Very, very crucial. Gives you just very, very good support levels here. Now, when you look at your RSI, plenty of room. When you look here on your MACD here, your green is above your red here. Very, very nice. We just have sideways action. Remember, we're in a shoulder season here until mid to end of February, and then you want to go long going into the summer driving and then hurricane season all the way into September. So this is basically just a scalping trade here. So don't have no big where this is going to go blast low or blast high unless something would happen, like in the Straits of Hormuz, something on that order. But like the Red Sea is still a big brouhaha going on out there. Really big disarray here, but the Straits is where all that oil comes in. You're looking at about 40% of the oil that's going into that area there. So if that's any kind of a disruption, crude would spike very, very high. So right now we just have a trading range. So just look at it as that for your long and for your short. It's really a good two-way trade here all the way through here until you can crack above and close above that key 50 SMA. Then we can know where we're going to go on up. Unless it closes below all these levels here and even this level here on this 69.28, then we know we're going to come down to this level here. All right, okay, let's take a look here and see what's going on with natty gas. Okay, natural gas daily chart. What do we have here? Now, yesterday, this sold right off here and put an indecision candle in. But you notice that it held this key level here, this 21 SMA. Now, also what we wanted to do is always look to the left of the chart where you can see where you have a support area. So you want to look to the top of this candle here and then basically to the bottom of all these candles here. Now, you see my white line drawn right across? See that support level there? Look how nice that worked. Okay, so always look to the left of your chart because basically where something has been is basically where it's going to go, either a retest or something on that area. Then if it breaks, then we know exactly where to go. But right below it is you had that key 21 day. It held it very, very nicely. Now, right now the price here is above the 50 day and it's above the 20 day. So what you want to watch here today is you want to watch this key 50 SMA. You're sitting at 2.79. That is going to be very, very crucial. And then what we want is watch is this 21 day at 2.75. So even if this price gets down here, you'll have a higher low as long as it holds yesterday's low at 2.756. Now, again, if that is lost, then we come right down here to this 200-day at sitting at 2.66. But right now, you got a really nice support levels here with the 50-day and with this key 21 SMA. Now, on the upside, well, you have this 100-day. See this right there, 2.87 here now. And that is going to be the key that you want to go on up. Now, what I don't like here is this tweezer top situation. I don't care for that. See this like we had here? See that tweezer top situation? And then she just falls right off. So we have to see exactly where it's going to go. But again, if you can, then we want to do is look at the high here of that 2.96. And then right above it, this is going to be your key level at 3.015. Now, when you look at this 8 SMA here, I always point out the 8 SMA here, but because look at what we have. See how when it comes down, how nicely it holds, and then until it rolls over, and then you have your candle. So you always want to watch that. So as long as that 8 SMA is holding, then you know that you have a bullish trend right on up here. Or if it's going on down here, see this? See how this 8 SMA? And look how many times that it's just fighting that 8 SMA until you get some kind of reversal, and then it can go and get it back above. So two key levels here to watch on the upside is going to be this 100-day at 2.87. You want to watch this 8 SMA here at 3.015. Now, if you can get above that, then we come to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 3.10. We have on this candle, you have 3.18, 3.23, 3.37. That was that Friday's high. And then your big retest up here at 3.39. So this was a really nice double top situation here that told you that you had to sell because you could not get above that candle right there. Now, again, if you could, then you come to the bottom of this candle here at 3.45. So always watch if this happens to run up here and you break above this, watch this gap and watch that fill. Those are like magnets to a fridge. And then above, we have 3.52, 57. We have here 60, and then your big retest here at that 3.64. But we don't worry about that. Right now, today, what you want to watch is this 100-day, 2.87, and you want to watch this 8 SMA at 3.015. Those are the key levels on the upside. On the downside is this key 50-day at 2.79 and this key 21-day at 2.75. If that is lost, then we can look for your pretty much a retest here of your 200-day at 2.66. Now your RSI here, well, you're looking really good here. This was no divergence or anything. This was just a nice double top, came right on off here. Now your MACD, this is looking still bullish. I mean, it looks like it, it wants to roll over, but you're still above the red. The green is above your red, so still looking good. All right, let's take a look here on an hourly and a 4. All right, hourly and 4-hour chart. What do we got? Now, you can see where we went right up here. Okay, you had a high of 2.958. We had a high here of 2.96. Okay, double top. See the double top? And then now she's selling right on off. So always have to watch these patterns. Just like we had here. Look at the double top, and then she sold right on off here. So this one actually came down, and you can see where that 8-day that I always point out. See, it couldn't get above that 8-day. And now until it gets above there, then we had a nice bullish up there trend. But then when we have that double top situation, now she's coming down, and she looks like she wants to retest this 2.78. We got to see how that shakes out here. On the 4-hour chart, it's pretty clear here how you can see that double top situation here. And then when we came down to this level here, you had this candle, which is that 2.95, and then we had that 2.96. There's your double top. It's easier to see here on the hourly. So if you break your hourly and your 4-hour, you put these side by side, it gives you an easier view than versus this candle going on up here, because we have these price channels, which you can see gives you a really clear view and say, oh, wow, this is just double topped here. I got to take a little shorty going on down. So that's what we always want to look for. So you want to watch today is you want to watch this key level. This here is that basically 2.82, and then underneath it we have that 2.756. So we want to watch that because off that double top here, it can sell right off just like we had right here. Now, I'll have more for you on crude and natural gas after the pit close here at 2:30 today. And just remember, the EIA report for natural gas will be out today at 10:30, and the crude will be out at 11. All right, thanks for watching.